Good afternoon. You are attending the virtual signing ceremony for the Memorandum of Understanding between Edward Waters University and Morris Brown College. My name is Dr. Melinda Swoop, and I am currently serving as the Associate Provost for Academic Affairs at Edward Waters University. Today, we will be holding a virtual signing ceremony with Edward Waters University and Morris Brown College. I will preside over today's program. As shown on your screen, we will have a welcome by yours truly, Dr. Swoop, and the occasion will be given by Dr. Stephanie Campbell, Assistant Provost for Operations and Academic Support Services and Dean of Graduate Studies. We will then have the introduction of our presidents by Dr. Donna Oliver, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Edward Waters University. Immediately following the introduction of our presidents, they will deliver a few remarks, followed by the official signing ceremony. After the signing ceremony, we will conclude our program with a few closing remarks. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, President A. Zachary Faison, First Lady Tycee Faison, the faculty, staff, students, and alumni of the Edward Waters University, I welcome each of you to this virtual signing ceremony between Edward Waters University and Morris Brown College. It is a very exciting time here at Edward Waters University, and I know it is the same at Morris Brown College. Today, two African Methodist Episcopal institutions of higher learning celebrate a historical moment. It is my honor to preside over and witness the official signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between these two institutions. Through this agreement, the students at Morris Brown College will have the opportunity to expand their educational and research experiences at Edward Waters University. Edward Waters University, founded in 1866, is the first historically Black university and independent institution in Florida. The institution is led by President A. Zachary Faison, with a focus on providing intellectually stimulating academic programs. Edward Waters is a premier private Christian liberal arts institution offering baccalaureate and master level degrees. Founded in 1881, Morris Brown College is the first educational institution in Georgia, owned and operated exclusively by African Americans. The institution is led by President Kevin James. It is a private coeducational liberal arts college engaged in teaching, research, and public service in the arts, humanities, social, and natural sciences, and professional programs. As we all know, many students at HBCUs are first generation college students, and quite a few of our students come from low socioeconomic disadvantaged backgrounds. The research shows our HBCUs tend to have some challenges when it comes to overall student success. Because of this, it is always great to see HBCUs working together to provide enriching opportunities for our students. When it comes to our HBCUs, collaboration is more important than competition. Today, we're going to witness Morris Brown College, which only offers baccalaureate degrees, team up with an institution that offers master's degrees to serve as a feeder institution. A significant aspect of this collaboration is that Morris Brown College and Edward Waters University have both recently undergone auspicious and transformational changes. Following a hard reset, Morris Brown College gained accreditation by the Transnational Association of Christian Colleges and Schools after almost 20 years of losing its accreditation. And Edward Waters, after almost 155 years as a college, has received approval to become a university, offering graduate level degrees from its accrediting agency, the Southern Association for Colleges and Schools, Commission on Colleges. In order for our HBCUs to advance their mission, we must continue to work together. With this being said, we are excited to be present on this Zoom today and welcome all of those who are present virtually to share in this wonderful occasion. Next on the program, we have Dr. Stephanie Campbell, and she will give the occasion. Dr. Campbell?
Thank you, Dr. Swoop, and good afternoon. It is an honor to address the meaning of this momentous occasion, which demonstrates the vision of two transformational leaders, Dr. A. Zachary Faison Jr., President and CEO of Edward Waters University, and Dr. Kevin E. James, President of Morris Brown College. This occasion further speaks to the shared legacy of both Edward Waters University and Morris Brown College in their respective states, one in Florida and the other in Georgia, as the first educational institutions to be owned and operated entirely for the divine purpose of offering an education to African American students under the auspices of the African Methodist Episcopal Church. This legacy spans well over 150 years and bears witness that not only are our historically Black colleges and universities still relevant, but they are sustainable through collaboration and the development of partnerships as evidenced today. The signing of this agreement demonstrates our commitment to creating pathways for our students and offers the opportunity for bachelor degree graduates of Morris Brown College to apply to complete a graduate degree at Edward Waters University. The signing of this agreement also serves notice to our communities and this nation that as HBCUs, we will remain focused and we will be intentional in our continued efforts to recruit, pursue, and produce students who will not only deserve a seat at the table, but will own the building, the room, the seat, and the table, which is their earned place as graduates of our institutions and productive citizens in our society. Thank you.
Oliver, Senior Provost and Senior Vice President of Academic Affairs, to introduce the presidents of the two institutions.
Thank you, Dr. Swoop. Good afternoon. It is my wonderful pleasure to present the two historically Black college and university presidents who are making history as they advance their institutions of higher education to heights unimagined just 3 to 5 years ago. In 2018, Dr. A. Zachary Faison Jr. became president of Edward Waters College. Today, he has the distinction of serving as the first president of Edward Waters University, a university founded in 1866 by the African Methodist Episcopal Church. Edward Waters University is the first independent higher education institution and the first historically Black college. President Faison is a graduate of Albany State University and the University of Georgia School of Law. He also graduated from Harvard University's Higher Education Institute. Dr. Faison holds a certification in fundraising management from Indiana University's Lilly Fundraising School of Philanthropy. With the leadership of President Faison, Edward Waters University has undergone a dynamic and historic transition. The Southern Association of Colleges and Schools, Commission on Colleges, has authorized it to change from being a baccalaureate level 2 institution to a level 3 master's degree granting institution. In June of 2021, Edward Waters College officially became Edward Waters University. Additionally, under President Faison's leadership, Edward Waters University was approved by SACS in 2021 to offer its first graduate degree program, the Master of Business Administration, fully online, while simultaneously achieving a successful fifth-year accreditation review by the SACS COC without any recommendations, reaffirming EWU's full accreditation. Moreover, under President Faison's leadership, today EWU can boast of having had a phenomenal increase in student enrollment with a more than 26% increase in overall student enrollment since 2019. In 2019, Dr. Kevin James became the 19th president of Morris Brown College, an HBCU founded in 1881 by the African Methodist Episcopal Church. The institution is the only college in Georgia founded solely by African American patronage. Dr. James graduated from Winthrop University, Troy State University, and Nova Southeastern University. Dr. James is also a graduate of the Higher Education Institute at Harvard University. Almost 20 years now after Morris Brown lost accreditation, President James launched the hard reset, as Dr. Swoop earlier shared with us. This hard reset was to restore compliance and recognition by the United States Department of Education. And in April of 2022, Morris Brown College achieved accredited status with the Transnational Association of Christian Colleges and Schools, better known as TRACS, and became recognized by the United States Department of Education. What an awesome accomplishment. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon I am pleased and count it an esteemed honor to present both presidents, Dr. A. Zachary Faison Jr. from Edward Waters University and Dr. Kevin James from Morris Brown College.
Thank you so very much, Madam Provost. Indeed, it is an incredibly auspicious occasion and what a historic moment and time for both of these institutions who found their progeny, of course, in the African Methodist Episcopal Church. And it's so wonderful to be joined by my brother president, President Kevin James, there at Morris Brown College. He doesn't know this, but this moment it doesn't just resonate, I think, for us in terms of what it means for our institutions, but for me personally, being a native Atlantan whose grandmother is a graduate of Morris Brown College. The higher educational progeny in my family begins and ends with Morris Brown College. So it is certainly a pleasure and indeed a really just awesome opportunity for these historic institutions that are not just historic, but are also contemporaneously relevant in terms of the services and support and academic offerings that we are embarking and endeavoring to make an impact in the lives of the young people that we serve. And so indeed, it is a pleasure to have this opportunity at Edward Waters University to partner with our sister institution there at Morris Brown College to commence this memorandum of understanding that will really pipeline and bring greater synergy between our historic institutions as we continue to do the work that we've been doing for so very long in each of our respective states. So I am excited about today. Again, this is a historic day. I'm not sure if this is a first, President James, between the two African Methodist Episcopal institutions. I believe that it might be a first. And so I'm excited to be a part of this and certainly thank President James for his tremendous leadership of Morris Brown College, a crown jewel of higher education, not only in the city of Atlanta, but throughout the state and throughout the nation. And to see that hard reset come to pass, Brother President, it has been a joy to witness the tremendous work that you have done and all of your team has done in restoring Morris Brown College to its former glory. And we know that the best for Morris Brown College is still yet to come. And so we're very, very excited about today and look forward to this great partnership going forward. Dr. James.
Absolutely. President Faison, first of all, good afternoon, and thank you so much for this opportunity to partner with Edward Waters University. I have been watching you, just like I know that both of us have been doing a lot of heavy lifting over these last 3 or 4 years as we have fully restored our respective institutions. I just want to first of all say thank you for your brotherhood. Thank you for the relationship that we have as very young college presidents. And not only that, the relationship that we have through the African Methodist Episcopal Church. Today is a phenomenal day for Morris Brown College as terms of this agreement. Graduates of Morris Brown College now have an opportunity to continue their higher education at Edward Waters University by earning a master's degree in business and/or education. And so today is a phenomenal day, like you just mentioned, a historic day, as 2 AME institutions have officially come together to partner as we continue to restore our institutions. So thank you so much for this opportunity. I appreciate, again, like I said, your brotherhood, the conversations that we always have, just everything that we're both doing to do what's best for our students. So thank you for this opportunity. Our students are excited about the opportunity to potentially move on from Morris Brown College and come on down south, down to hot Florida. We say hot Atlanta, but it's hot in Florida as well. So again, today is a phenomenal opportunity for us to do some great things for students. So thank you again. And I just look forward through this partnership of being able to develop our future leaders of not only this region, but this country. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me just say, this is just the beginning. I think this is just the beginning. As President James mentioned, last year we launched our Masters of Business Administration program. It is fully online. So for those folks that are in the Atlanta area, in Georgia, you can pipeline through Morris Brown College into this Master of Business Administration degree and stay there in Atlanta. It is fully online. And then this current fall, we just launched our Master of Education in Policy and Advocacy degree programs. And over the course of the next year, we're also looking to launch new programs of Masters in Public Administration, as well as a Master of Cybersecurity, Master of Science in Cybersecurity. So this is just the beginning. We look forward to expanding upon this partnership. And again, thank you, President James, for your leadership, for your partnership. And we look forward to our continuing work together as we work collaboratively to bring these opportunities to the respective students and student bodies that we serve. So I think without further ado, I think we are now ready to put pen to paper.
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready to do it.
And I'm going to sign.
All right.
All right. Well, I have signed. My John Hancock is there.
There it is. We're ready to go.
And we are ready to go. And again, I am just so very excited about this outstanding and transformative partnership between the 2 historic, venerable institutions in Morris Brown College and Edward Waters University. The hard reset meets emerging eminence.
There you go.
We are so very excited about this new partnership and just look forward with great anticipation to all that is going to come.
Absolutely. We look forward to it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All righty, that was really exciting. Congratulations, President Faison, and congratulations, President James. I love the quote, the hard reset to the emerging eminence. And so as we close out, I want to say thank you for joining today's virtual signing ceremony between Morris Brown University and Edward Waters University. The insights, goodwill, and collegial relationship between President Zachary Faison and President Kevin James has made the signing of this memorandum of understanding a reality. In closing, I would like to say that I am confident that through the efforts and commitments of these 2 institutions, we will be able to provide opportunities for our students to continue their educational journey at an HBCU as they pursue their graduate studies. Thank you again for joining us this afternoon. Go EW Tigers and go MBC Wolverines. Congratulations.